Yeah, so he tweeted, Jay-Z and Beyonce younger kids are their blank. He wrote, he says, no, literally. And this is why artificial insemination is such a blessing. Blank. Children is a choice. So Kanye is off the chain. And also, Matthew knows. He said he spoke up, from TMC. He said, Kanye, something's coming for you, and it looks like Jay-Z and them might put out a lawsuit. But go
Yep.
ahead, Johnny, man. What's your take, man?
I was just about to say that Jay Z and Beyonce are allegedly planning on doing a lawsuit against Kanye West because he has gone too far. And I was having a conversation with someone about this earlier today. I was saying Kanye West built his money back, his equity back, and he's going to end up losing it again with these rent. He talking about, and he even talking about to the point that he even talk about Amber Rose that she enjoyed getting not Amber Rose, sorry, I think it was Cassidy. Like one of them enjoyed getting a lot of orgies. You get what I'm saying? He mentioned that in one of the rants. Like he's going out of control. We give Kanye West too much attention, and I think that's attention seeking. It's consuming him and is overpowering him to the point that it's gonna put him in a lot of. It's gonna put him in a lot of hurt. You mess with the 5 Star boys, we get it. You do what you want. But now you're going after people's kids. Because the simple fact, Hakeem and Jordan, he's upset that Jay-Z and Beyonce never invite his kids over to their party. Why should they if you acting this way? Shout out to A-Dub. That's in the
Hey,
building,
Dub.
also Why High. Go right ahead, Hakeem.
I'm gonna take a different stance on this. First, let me give a disclaimer. Know your worth. I agree. We should never bring kids in the conversation. I'm 100% agree upon that. But I do agree with him attacking them. I do agree with him attacking his enemy. Kanye
What
is
you
a man.
mean?
Listen, I'm about to tell you. Kanye is a man with nothing to lose. Every person he's attacked is somebody who's messed him over. It's somebody who's caused him not to have money. It's somebody who said nasty things about him. This is a man whose back is against the wall and he doesn't have nothing to lose. I don't think he cares if he gets canceled. Let me tell you why. He's showing it by his behavior. Why double down on disrespecting the small hat people with that big symbol around his neck? We're not going to mention the name. You know what symbol? That new chain he got? Something that is forbidden to ever be talked about or shown. But when I sit here and think about it, Ron, a black man who's been disrespected, who's been ostracized, who's been criticized, who's been vilified, who don't have control over his kids. He doesn't. He's been said that they've been saying he's been crazy for years. They've
Yeah,
been
they
saying he
have.
needs to be hospitalized. There's some
Mm-hmm.
things they used to say about the man. He's never used to say nothing. So when I see this, I say, I agree with him lashing out. Just leave the kids out of it. But I agree he needs to attack all his enemies because I would be the same way. There's no love and fear. Anybody who tries me, it's open season.
I get the point.
No, I get to I came about attacking his enemies, which we have seen him do for years and years from now. Um, could it be possible that Jay-Z messed Kanye over and in the past away?
He,
Absolutely.
he, he has. And there's
Yeah.
documentation. Listen, not to cut you.
Mhm.
Jay-Z has sold all his masters, all those music we love, college dropout, graduation, late registration. He sold all of them so he can get his masters. And this is allegedly. This is just my opinion.
Mm. So it makes sense.
Yeah, so it makes sense. So if I just wish it, not putting the kids in there. If you're gonna, get at Jay Z, go straight forward at Jay Z, like you usually do, Kanye. And I would have respected that a little bit more, and I probably wouldn't have no problem with it. But you trying to address, somebody else's kids, and you got kids, man. That's to me, that's a really, really low blow that Kanye West is doing right now, and that I do not respect. Um, Yeah, if I'm Jay-Z and Beyonce, man, you mess with my kids, I ain't gonna fight you, but I'm gonna sue your ass off. I know that.
And remember, they do have the power, and they do have the power of attorney. And you see, like Jay-Z is already attorney crazy, and
Right.
he's ready to put his attorneys to work. So
And
Kanye West, I hope he know what he's doing. I hope he is a smart decision. But go ahead, Jordan, finish your
don't
commentary.
understand that you are a billionaire again. You don't think Jay-Z wanted to? If you have problems in the past, you don't. If you talk about Jay-Z's kids, you don't think he's gonna try to get you again? Especially if you're
Correct.
a billionaire and I can get some more money off of you. I don't see. That's because if you touch your kids, you're touching my soul. You're not playing fair. You want to attack something that's mine. Come face me as a man. Talk to me about it. And Jay-Z deserved to sue him if you try to talk to my kids like that. And drain all the money he can. I just wish Kanye went with direct towards him. He went direct towards him, fine, but you getting low blows like that, yeah, man, we can't respect that. We really can't.
No. But shout out to Kareem Stevie. Kareem Stevie do make a good point. I think Kanye West, ever since he had that bad car accident and the death of his mom, he has been losing out of control. And I always tell people, I think he's still grieving over the death of his mom, and he still haven't let that go yet. He's in pain. There's a man crying for help. Literally, a billionaire man crying for help. And people can realize he's a billionaire. He can do whatever he wants. He can, but that pain won't go away, my dude.
And
he lost his mom.
I want to say this too. Your 4 kids gonna be looking at this, yo, and the stuff that you were taking their mom about.
But everybody goes in on. But everybody goes in on Kim. But everybody goes in on Kim.
It is, but still, like you going to your mom, so your kids gonna see this and everything. That's not cool either, because the kids gonna might maybe some they might be forgiven, but a lot of kids gonna resent that. They're gonna resent their father for that.
They had a toxic relationship. That's why I said them two.
I do agree with something. We played that video the other day where he was like, "My little girl is in grown clothing." And he was in the video with Party, she with lipstick and stuff. Now that as a father, what he was saying, I agree with him on that. I think she too grown to be looking like that. So when it's an issue to do that, like it's crazy, man.
Kanye West, you need to get it together, because Hakeem, I'm telling you, he might end up losing it all. And we might be talking about, Kanye West, we find him somewhere. Is a man crying for help. And now I think Jay-Z, even though he planned on suing him, I think he may back off a little bit. He might like, man, this is a man crying for help. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to everybody who's watching